I bought some really embarrassing stuff for this channel. This has to be the most embarrassing thing I bought so far. Let's find out what it is. Welcome to PS2 Mini Games.
PS2 Mini Games.
Hello guys, welcome to PS2 Mini Games, the channel that asks random questions. Random question of the week this week. What was your favourite Cartoon Network cartoon? For me, it was Johnny Bravo. Oh boo. That was fucking lame.
Sergeant Trixie! For the next 6 weeks, you are not even human. You are the lowest form of life on the planet.
Not true. I've got opposable thumbs and everything.
But seriously, what appears to me games. This week, once again, buying from a fan I previously bought from, Dan the Dude. That's his YouTube name. He might comment, I never know. But bought from about 6 months ago. I've bought 4 more games from today. Literally, as I was recording this, is Wednesday, the 15th of May. So you never know, this might actually come out today, depending how fast I edit, because I'm editing this one, so the quality will be there, but see, that's Dave. This is me. I'm close. But I can't do the intense zoom, so I haven't learned how to do that yet. Or have I? No, I haven't. As you can see, I've had a mild haircut and a shave. Problem with the mild haircut is now you can see, and we all know I'm going bald. It's happening. It's happening. But it's now to stare me in the face, like right on my goddamn face. Do I care if I go bald? No, it's going to happen. What I do care is, like, I'm going bald, like, in the middle. So this will all go in the middle, but the sides are going to stay. I know they are. If that happens, I'm just going to shave the whole thing off. No side parts. Hell no. For those who have side parts, that's for you. It's not for me. Simple as that. So what's the future hold for this channel? Literally in 2 days' time, I'm off to Lincoln with Dan. Yeah, with Dan, yeah. I think it is Dan, yeah.
Dan's a fantastic man. He really is.
I've got so many things going on at the moment. So we're going to CX Lincoln, CX Boston, and Skegness. Never been to Skegness before. There might be a good reason for that. We're going to find out. Hopefully it's a good day for weather. But at the moment it's absolutely pissing down outside, so we'll find out. I hope it's not going to piss down on Friday. That's going to be a pisser.
What a pisser.
So anyway, today's collections was quite good. Let's go into some extreme detail right now. So anyway, I first started collecting for this channel about my collection about 2 years ago, and you understand, I started doing it because I really enjoyed it. Then it took over my life, and now we're here. So, quite frankly...
That's much too early. Prepare to fast forward!
Preparing to fast forward.
Fast forward!
Fast forwarding, sir.
And that is why you shouldn't fuck with badges. Anyway, let's get back to the actual main side of the thing. Anyway, let's skip all this. Let's just cut a commercial here and let's just go to the main event. See you in 20 seconds.
Well, look who's returned. Warrior, attack! Very well, but no one survives my hoverboard course of doom, my vortex of terror. Yes, but can you get a deuce on the river to beat his nut flush draw?
What?
You know, nuts, but...
iToy, where your whole body is the controller in over a dozen titles. Rated E through T.
So, we meet again. Release the snitch! Well played, but can you survive my hoverboard challenge? My army of gnomes! Yes, but can you dance? Right, sorry.
iToy, where your whole body is the controller in over a dozen titles. Rated E for everyone.
Shablagoo! And we're back. No, like, high-pitched changes, because I can't do that either. I will get better, but there's certain things I like doing and certain things I don't like doing, and I haven't learned to do that yet, so... Anyway, let's get to the games. So actually there's 4 things I bought from Dan the Dude. 3 of them are obviously games I need for collection, but one of them's like one of these double collects. So the first lot is the Sims collection. So basically there were quite a few like doubles, or like double games, like James Bond collection, that kind of stuff they did in double packs for those who just want the cheaper option. I'm going to start collecting these because they are unique. I like the cases, I really do. Is it actually going to be part of the collection? I can't really add it to the number because I've already got both games, so it's just one of those things where it's like, it's kind of cool. So I picked that up, so I'm very happy to have that. Never been a massive fan of The Sims. You either love it or you hate it. It's been one of those games where it's like, it's alright, but it's nothing I can waste multiple hours on. I know some people have wasted a lot of time on it. Not so much wasted, enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot of time, because I'm going to upset people if I say to use the word waste. So the next 3 games are games I actually needed, and games that at the moment they're not in CEX, I don't think. Anyway, Peripheral Racing. This will cost you a $5 at CEX, I believe. All the like horse racing games are obviously really obscure for obvious reasons, because it's horse racing and it's like a 20-year-old console. Why would you keep these kind of things? Peripheral, one of the most famous jockeys in the world. I wouldn't say the greatest jockey of all time, but one of the greats. Just retired, I believe, last year. I think he now races in America, but I think he's not over here anymore. I might try this to see if it actually holds up. I say holds up because I've never actually played a horse racing game on PS2 for obvious reasons. They're not exactly what you call fantastic. Bear me a second. I might try it. It's probably the most expensive horse racing game I bought for PS2, so there's got to be something to that, but you never know. Anyway, add one to the collection. Ding! Now to one of the really, like, not so much rare but obscure, Street Warrior. According to the front cover, these 2 are jacked. Pure cock diesel, I think the phrase is. Go on like Urban Legend. I found the phrase cock diesel actually means someone who's like proper jacked. Ever since I found out like 2 years ago, every time I see someone who's like built like a brick shit ass, it's like, oh, he's cock diesel, that man over there. I think that's the phrase. Anyway, I get the sense this was meant for Germany beforehand, because it's in German like first, then English. But obviously plays in English, manual in English, so very happy to have that. Never heard of this game, but I will try it just for the curiosity of the 2 jacked guys in the front cover. It's a Phoenix game, so it's going to be interesting. But we will see. The last game I picked up from Dan the Dude actually is a game I've been looking for some time. It cost me it's not that cheap either. Frogger Beyond. There's quite a few Frogger games on PS2. This was the last one I needed. Never played Frogger Beyond, obviously, because I never owned it. Might try this. For obviously, all you really hardcore old fans, Frogger was obviously on the Atari 2600, very popular game in the past. They tried bringing it back. I'm sure they did well, because they had like a game on PS1, they had 2 on PS2, so I'm sure Frogger actually made money. I never played it, so I couldn't honestly tell you if it's good or not. We'll try this. We'll actually try this. So, yeah. But yeah, this is one of those games that's not in any CX across the country, I think. So getting this from Dan is actually quite helpful. I'm now in that mode of I will buy it if I like see it kind of thing, like from anyone. Finances depending, obviously, because there's some days where I've got more money than others, and obviously right at the end of a payday, like 2 days before payday, I've got no money. So the last thing I actually bought some last level games in Norwich. I usually record in last level games, but I was in a bit of a rush, so there's no recording this week. Plus they were having to move around, so I don't want to record that kind of thing, you know what I mean? I was told this by Dan that this came in stock. I'll be brutally honest, I've said it before, there's certain games I wouldn't buy in public because I'm kind of embarrassed by them. The only place I'll buy games now where I'm embarrassed for is last level, because they know I'm going for a full collection. So they know I'm not buying this because I actually want some of these, I'm buying it because I need some of these, you know what I mean? So this is the most embarrassing thing I've bought in person. I present to you the Peripheral I Toy Play Pom Pom Pie. In all seriousness, I actually need the Pom Pom actual party game, so kills 2 birds with 1 stone. But we will crack this open. I'm reliably informed this actually comes with pom-poms. Now, to be honest, when you look at me, you don't think this guy. I've never touched a pom-pom in my life. These are actually, by the way, this is actually kind of rare. These are actually rare for the obvious reason. They're not expensive, they're just rare. Because iToy wasn't the greatest peripheral, even though it sold 4 million copies. I mean, it was a it made money for PS2. But even now, like the iToy itself will cost you 50 pence. So, anyway, we're gonna. That's like electrical stuff. That is actual iToy. This comes with an actual iToy, by the way. So, yay. But I'm assuming this has never been like used iToy, and I'm fighting some cardboard here. So bear with me a second. You can literally hear me fighting the cardboard. Yeah, it is real cardboard and all. Jesus. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. I will put it back together, obviously, in the box. Oh, I think this is actually... Yeah, there we go. The actual game, Pom Pom Pie. So, that's one extra game, I suppose. Wasn't terribly expensive. I think I paid like 15 for this, which, if you look on like the CX website, you can't actually get the box version. It's actually hard to find, really hard to find. So I'm just gonna leave that over there for now. But yeah, we're gonna back in a second. I'm back. I present to you the pom poms. Okay. So yes. These actually, I say pom, but obviously these are about pom. These are like the worst pom poms you will ever see. This is the first time I'm touching the pom poms. Yeah. Once again, it's quickly becoming one of my most common phrases. I'm not a proud man. So. This is the only time you're going to see me doing this, so... Yeah! Honestly, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever bought in my life. It's got to be at least top 5 most embarrassing things in my life, period, but I needed this, so we are well and done. And Dan, I know you're going to watch this, I know you're going to request a playthrough of this. No, Dan. It ain't happening. I'm gonna try and get this back in the box, but it's like I'm assuming that the camera works and it's just you like got to do perfect like routines or stuff like that. I'm assuming because yeah, they made money off this. Damn you, Sony! Oh my god. For anyone who ever says I've got an ego, anyone who ever says, there is no ego here, there is no ego. Whenever like criticises me for anything like this man thinks a lot of himself, I will refer you to this. No, I do not. I do not. Shockingly, that's the end of this episode, this most embarrassing episode I've ever done for this channel. Thanks Dan to Dude Again for letting me buy those games off him because they're hard to find. Thank you Lost Level Games for giving me the most embarrassing peripheral I ever bought. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to find a more embarrassing peripheral. Yeah, it's just right behind the camera and I keep looking at it and it's just like, no, every time I look at it I cringe. There'll be no preview of that. The only time you'll see that is when I finally get around to doing an iToy like peripheral episode, because I will try everything, but for now I'm going to not do that. Anyway, thank you for watching guys. Obviously, this Friday I'll be in Lincoln, so you're probably seeing some CX episodes in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I've got to do another CX like price check episode because I ain't done one in like a month and a half. CX roulette, I've really got to do that again, but obviously with the new system, it's kind of hard doing one without like knowing what you're gonna get. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.